Joan, thank you. CBS News Miami is tracking the tropics. Tropical Storm Bertha made landfall in Louisiana, bringing gusty winds and heavy rain. The storm is expected to lose strength over the next few days as it heads towards Texas. Next weather meteorologist Nick Marianos joins us now. Getting ahead of myself here because I want to know what's going on with Bertha, but seems like things will start to calm down, right?
Yeah, it made landfall in St. Bernard Parish, and it was a tropical storm. The bulk of the impacts, though, down to the south. This tropical storm, has been dealing with a tremendous amount of wind shear and dry air coming into the mix that has just really struggled to maintain strength and control. So you see there's New Orleans, and you have the tropical storm circulation. You don't have a lot of rainfall with it along and north of that center. So most of this, because of that northeast wind, the wind shear, it's displacing a lot of that down to the southwest, which means the heaviest rainfall totals staying off the coast with this storm. And it's going to continue to weaken. We've seen the peak intensity yesterday at about a 60-mile-per-hour tropical storm. Now it's going to continue tracking off toward the west and weakening a bit more as it does so. In terms of the tropical alerts, those tropical storm warnings were discontinued essentially east of the Florida-Alabama state line. And then to the west, you have those tropical alerts that continue to be extended now into parts of East Texas with that. Now, the latest with the storm overall continues to maintain tropical storm strength. It is essentially it's a 45-mile-per-hour tropical storm as it continues tracking off toward the west. And the forecast takes this further essentially due west into Texas, but barely as a tropical storm. In fact, by Thursday, it'll just be a remnant low by this point with just areas of rainfall. But the heaviest, Lauren, the impacts for the most part here have just been well offshore.